Good morning. Happy Mother's Day. I am Seth, Pastor Jerry's son. Today's message is short because we have our good friend and gifted music missionary, Alex Jolt, from Nashville here as a gift for you today. So I'm going to share a little bit. If it's okay with you, I'm going to leave the bulk of the time for Alex. I'm speaking to you on Mother's Day, and to be honest with you, I am missing my mom, and she and Dad are in Indiana with my brother Luke and his family. So I'm sitting here with mismatched, and my clothes are dirty. I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything but cereal for 4 days. I'm out of gas in my car and their cars. So I sure do miss my mom. So Mom, if you're watching online, just to let you know, the dog is not on the couch. Not on the couch. The milk might have got left out, I think. It's probably spoiled now. I think I jammed up the washer with too many towels. I'm too busy to get the mail, even though you told me to. So it'll be ready for you on Monday, if you're watching. Yep. If you guys don't know, we have an online camera up there, so. Oh yeah, and happy Mother's Day. You're a great mom. So all around the world on Mother's Day, many children will try to do something special for their moms, like give them a card to express their love. Angie, 8 years old, wrote, "Dear Mother, I'm going to make you dinner on Mother's Day. It's going to be a surprise. P.S. I hope you like pizza and popcorn." Robert's card said, "I got a turtle for Mother's Day. I hope you like the turtle better than the snake I got you last year." Eileen said, "Dear Mother, I wish Mother's Day wasn't always on Sunday. It would be better if it were on Monday so we didn't have to go to school." Little Diane wrote, "I hope you like the flowers I got for you on Mother. I picked them myself when Mr. Smith wasn't looking." And then there's one from Carl. "Dear Mother, here are 2 aspirins. Happy Mother's Day." These kids love their mom, and while their gifts weren't exactly perfect, they were trying in their childlike ways to show their mother how much they loved her. In Proverbs 31, we have a king who was also trying to do the same thing. This famous section of Proverbs that tells us about godly mothers actually starts with King Lemuel reciting the advice that his mom gave him when he was younger. She cared about how he lived his life. In the first few verses, the king says his mother told him to be careful who he dates or marries. Don't hang out with questionable women. Not to drink alcoholic beverages. It will just cloud your judgment. And because he was a king, to be sure to stand up for those who couldn't stand up for themselves. As king, he stood between evil and good for the sake of his people. Now, she might have told him a few other things when he was growing up, like stand up straight, brush your teeth. I don't remember if I did that. Eat your vegetables, clean your room, and get the mail. Put the milk back in the fridge, maybe. But those didn't make the cut. It's these pieces of advice that stuck with him as most important through his life. King Lemuel goes on to describe what a noble, virtuous woman looks like. And as you can probably imagine, he's talking about his mom. Here is a passage for today from Proverbs 31. Proverbs 31, 1 through 10 say, "The saying of King Lemuel contains this message, which his mother taught him. O my son, O my womb, my son of my vows. Do not waste your strength on women, on those who ruin kings. It is not for kings, O Lemuel, to guzzle wine. Rulers should not crave alcohol, for if they drink, they may forget the law and not give justice to the oppressed. Alcohol is for the dying, and wine is for those in bitter distress. Let them drink to forget their poverty and remember their troubles no more. Speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves. Ensure justice for those being crushed. Yes, speak up for the poor and helpless, and see that they get justice. Who can find a virtuous and compatible wife? She is more precious than rubies. Her husband can trust her, and she will greatly enrich his life. She brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life. King Lemuel's mom gives him great advice, relationship guidance, career guidance, personal health guidance. Sounds just like a mom, doesn't it? What kind of godly advice have you gained from your mom? Well, my mom's given me tons to live on. Some of it's godly, and some of it's just good life skills. Like when I'm down on my music, she reminds me that God has a purpose for it, or how she's taught me the value of $1 by paying me 50 cents to clean the whole bathroom. Or like the time when she found out that I liked a girl. She told me I had to start taking showers. So I want to thank my mom for her guidance. I want to tell her that I love her. Love you, Mom. Hurry home. And maybe you'd like to share a thought with your mom if she's still around, or just pray thanking God for her insight on her love. You know, some of the greatest men of our nation recognize the influence of their godly mothers. Abraham Lincoln is quoted as saying, "All that I am, I owe to my angel mother." George Washington also said pretty much the same thing. "All that I am, I owe to my mother." General Douglas MacArthur said, "My sainted mother taught me devotion to God and a love of country, which have ever sustained me. To her I yield a son's reverent thanks." Those are some of my thoughts for you this morning. Just like King Lemuel, who praised his mom in Proverbs 31, I praise mine before you this morning. And it's my prayer that every mother here this morning might have the honor of having her children arise and call her blessed. Let me close with Proverbs 31, 28 through 29. Many women do noble things, but you surpass them all. I want to invite Alex up, but first here's a clip of his ministry, Food for the Hungry.